Living in the spirit is not an easy task in the respect that you have to make difficult decisions, And a lot of times you need to pray about the decisions that you make before you make them. And this walk is not for the weak. Remember, when we die, right? We're going to be in a war. For some reason, I think we forget that, we're going to be in a war when we die. We are going to join the army of Elohim along with Yahusha, and we are going to beat the devil down. Now, this is a spiritual warfare, and we have to armor up now. Today, your life now, the end times is the time that we need to get ourselves together and unify in the spirit so that we can prepare for Yahusha to return. But first we have to be able to endure what's coming. And how do we do that? How do we endure what's coming, you guys? The only way that we can become equipped to be able to fight this spiritual warfare battle is to become obedient to his word. That is how we become protected inside of the spiritual realm. If we're outside of his obedience, we're outside of his protection. So we must learn how to be more obedient to his word. Now, when I say obedience, right, I'm not always talking about outward appearances, right? Because you can look as holy as you want to look, and you can still be just as ratchet on the inside. What I'm talking about is your spiritual obedience. That means the time that you spend with Yahuwah in prayer, the time that you decide not to do things because you don't want to have to ask for repentance from Yahusha, the times where you give everything to someone else, that you give your heart, your time, your essence, your love, your patience to your neighbor, that you allow people to take advantage of you because they took advantage of Yahusha. You will allow people to talk about you because they talked about Yahusha. You will be okay when you don't get your way because Yahusha sure didn't get his way. But he knew what he had to do, and that was to continue to be obedient. He did not let his flesh take over him and lead him astray. He never doubted the job that he had to do. But as any person inside the flesh, it bothered him to know that he was going to be the sacrificial lamb. To understand that he had to do what he did. Just like you have to pass the test. Like you have to pass the test that comes along. And when the Father presents you with a test, you know that it's not an attack, but it is a test. I mean, come on, y'all. Everything that we go through, right, as believers is a test. Everything we go through as believers is a test. We no longer are attacked. Becoming attacked by demonic spirits could be your test, but we know that it's not Satan attacking. We know that is Yahuwah testing our faith, testing us to see our reaction. So you say you love him. You dedicate your life to him. You want to get out there. You want to minister. You want to make posts. You want to call the devil out. You want to expose the devil. Well, I hope you're armored up for that. I hope you're armored up. Because you have to be armored up in order to rebuke a demon out. You have to be armored up before you can sit up here and expose a demon. Because if you do these things and you're not armored up in your spirit with the full armor now, then that demon can hop on you. And then you will feel like you're getting attacked. And maybe Yahuwah is allowing you to get attacked because you did not armor up in the spirit. You are ill-equipped and you do not know how to fight in the spirit. Sure, you know how to fight physically, but do you know how to fight in the spirit? Because we will get attacked if you don't know. You will get attacked, and your attack is going to be worse than someone who's outside of the spiritual realm with Yahuwah.